Welcome everybody, and I am Lucy. Welcome to my new place. This is my first reading since moving home. I thought I'd give you a nice reading today, Sunday fun day, and let's get into it. There's going to be quite a few readings today, and one of them is going to be what's the energy, and then what's the tea, spiritual messages, person on your mind, what do they want to say to you, singles, what's coming in, some work of finance, Akashic records, what are you manifesting. So there's a few different reads today. So if you're not doing anything, I just thought, something to watch if you're getting bored. So I thought I'd do a couple of readings, so we'll get right into it. I'm going to start with, obviously take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you don't like all the shuffling, you can hold down on YouTube and skip the parts, so you can fast forward to the readings and not the shuffling, okay? So I'll be pre-recording, it's not, it'll be live or anything. So we'll do what's the energy first. So I've got all 18 decks out at the moment, so I'm just gonna mix and match everything. Okay, so we'll see what is going on with the energies right now. First of all, so I got myself a fringe today. I don't know if I like it or not, but it is what it is. So I'm loving my new place, guys. It's yeah, I love it here. It's so quiet, and yeah, I just love it. So let's have a look. All right, so what's the energies? What's the energy? Let's have a look. What does the universe want us to do? Oh, before I start, let's do a quick prayer. Angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, ancestors, all of pure white light, Jesus Christ and our Saviour, just give us clear messages today on what we can look out for, what we need to know, and all that jargon. And yeah, please give us the spiritual guidance that we need. Amen. Okay, so let's have a look. I think I might do this as a premiere. We'll see. Okay, glamour, intrigue, drama. So look. That's number 5. So how are you all doing? Right, so we've got working too hard. Okay. Okay, that's too many. These two are going to come out. Give me one more. Give me one more. Thank you. Under the deck, we've got power, personal growth. That's a great message. Okay. Lovely. With these cards, I'm going to pull out some, I forget the name, Love Oracle. With these cards. There's one already turned over. And abundance was already turned over, so that's good. That's a good, okay. So we got maturity. We've got emotional freedom. We've got distorted masculine. Ooh. That's right under. Oh, we've got distorted masculine and distorted feminine. What is going on? And the sacred woman. Okay. I've never seen a compatibility. I've never seen these two come out together. Distorted masculine, distorted. They've never come out together. It's usually one or the other. But we'll get into this now. So, glamour, intrigue, drama, and maturity. I think this is about knowing better not to get into things that don't concern you, things like that. We'll have another look at this in a second. Working too hard, emotional freedom. Some of you are really fed up in what you're doing and maybe are thinking about self-employment. There's a distorted masculine here that wants to give you an offer, but at what price? Take another look at that too. Ancient wisdom. For the divine, well, for the feminines, the universe is asking you to really think about what you've learned and know that you are sacred. And for you feminines, you are seeing the signs about what this masculine has to offer. I'm getting dirty offer with that. Maybe it's a dirty offer. Maybe it's just something that you're not really wanting because you have matured, because you know it's drama. Yeah, I don't like this. With this, I'll show you. A tempting offer has a high price. But this distorted feminine, she might be in a lower energy, a lower vibration, and maybe this masculine is trying to catch her in a lower vibration for you to accept this offer, but I think she knows better. I'm going to get another card on this distorted feminine. Soulmates. Yeah, reparenting yourself. This is about maybe old wounds that you've not healed. And yeah, look at that, self-respect, because you know different. I just feel like with reparenting yourself and soulmates, it's like, I think the feminine knows that they are in a lower vibration. Let's have a look. What I do this? No, keep that one. Let's see who. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. I'm just gonna go into the normal tarot right now to see why this is. I'm going to try and get 2 or 3 cards for each. Okay. Okay. 9 of Cups. Yeah. Someone here is, there's an energy of going in a different direction. Because, yeah, yeah, look at this. Someone knows that someone is being really deceptive. Okay. With the Moon, the 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. This is the drama. Okay. Someone knows. I want to just put the cards up. Bear with me. Someone knows that they need to choose a different direction, because it would cause a lot of drama. There's a lot of things that are hidden. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy here. Now, there's no gender in tarot usually, okay? But obviously with this distorted masculine and feminine, it is pointing out the gender. Okay, so we've got the 6 of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, so this is about now going within with the Hermit, going within, spending time alone. 6 of Wands is being seen. It's very like, I want to be seen, but it's a contradiction of energy. That is a very contradiction of energy. Because the Hermit is usually someone who wants to be alone, but the 6 of Wands is someone who wants to be seen. What is this? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. We've got Virgo and Taurus so far. This could be about somebody who wants to be seen. Yeah, there's a decision here. There's a decision. The Tower and the Queen of Wands. I think this Justice. I think this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It could be any of your Sun, Moon, or Rising energies. Okay, but this feminine realizes that it just ain't it. You know. What is this tempting offer? Has a high price. Yeah, we've got the Devil here. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. It's like you know the truth. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. It's like it's like they're trying to give you this offer, but they know it's not going to go anywhere. There's Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's just going to be back to square one. How is this feminine feeling? Yeah, she feels like she's wounded. She's done. She's just like, I need to close this cycle. How is the masculine feeling? How is the masculine feeling? The masculine feels like he wants to work on this. Eight of Pentacles. He could also be doing a lot of work, doing a lot of creative projects. He could be really working on himself. Look at the Ace of Wands here. Why the? I think this masculine thinks that he's going to be rejected. Even though the masculine wants to offer this to the feminine, he kind of knows that for this to come out, he kind of knows that he fucked up. Okay? He knows he fucked up. Anyway, that is the energy. Let me have a look at the working too hard. What is this working too hard? What is this working too hard? The Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. The Lovers is obviously the loving, soulmate energy. But the Five of Pentacles is just like, what is this, This is being left out in the cold. This is, it's just not it. Yeah, and you could be feeling like the work that you have been doing, and it's just not going anywhere. The Judgment, calling judgment on the situation, answering the call. Yeah, Justice, doing what's right, what's best, creating balance, knowing your worth. Also Libra energy. What is it with this? The signs are with you already, and the Sacred Woman. Your intuition is bang on. Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. If I don't know if I said Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords is very analytical. She doesn't put up with bullshit. She draws her sword. But with the High Priestess, it's like her intuition is telling her not to entertain this. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, knowing not to give to this, because the masculine's distorted. He needs to take the time to heal. God, the lighting went dark as I said that. Yeah, Nine of Swords, bottom of the deck. Anything else? Yeah, it's just a burden. Carrying a lot. Feel like, you could be feeling like you're being juggled. Yeah, you just want to move forward with the Chariot and the Four of Wands. It's just like, I want to get out. I want to, I can already see what's going on. I need a new path, the Fool energy, okay? I don't want to feel stuck anymore. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I just need to move forward. Okay, that's the energy. I did not expect the distorted feminine and masculine to come together, because I think the feminine knows that if she stayed in that energy, she'd be losing her divine feminine energy. Okay. All right. That's that one. Pen. Okay. Let's do what's the tea. Now this is a new deck. I've never used this deck before. So I love it. So what's the tea? Okay. Let me just move these cards. Okay. It's rain today. It's grey. It's raining. Okay, so what's the tea? What's the tea? What do we need to know? This could be your tea, somebody else's tea. Just sip the tea, okay? What is the tea? What is the tea for my collective? What? Repo? Default on payments, financially incapable, I can't speak. Repossessed assets. Let's see what that's about in a minute. Somebody could be going through something. Bonnie and Clyde. It says, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. Be careful, because somebody might be going through something and they may be coming to you for help. Okay. Karmics, third party, haters, lessons learned. Is it third parties or is it haters? Let's find out. Let's find out. What's the tea? Love bombing. Overly intensive, showered with affection for personal gain. Yeah. Be careful with that repo and love bombing. There could be third parties. Oh yeah, this isn't good. What about this? Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Somebody's coming. Somebody could be going towards you. Sipping, nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. Wow. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got party animal. Sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. And obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Over it, not having it, frustrated. Somebody here could just like have had enough of the party life. They could be just having the party life and then coming to you, love bombing, because they're fed up where they are, so they just want to come to you. Look, tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Oh gosh. Lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate. The fuck is going on here? Masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations. You'll kind of fit that, right? Okay, stop this. All right. Head or heels, fall in love, intense emotions, back from the deck. I feel like somebody wants to get away from someone. Someone just wants to get away from someone because they're driving them fucking crazy. Any more? Play in the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Heart to heart. I think someone doesn't want to be a player anymore. I think someone doesn't want to be a player anymore. I think they look in new boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Someone doesn't want to be a player. Somebody act like somebody who was maybe codependent on them. They were doing too much, and it's been driving them crazy. And someone's just over it. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. I think collective. Someone's gonna come looking to you, because they're fed up. I think they want. I would think they want. I think they want. Do you know, like when you get like cuffing season, when they're just fed up of what they've been doing, and they want and like a new energy, you know. I think that's what it is. So let's have a look. Who is this person coming towards the collective? Who is this person coming to the collective because they're fed up? They want your attention. Could be a Queen of Swords or a King of Wands. Yeah, they're wounded. Something's happened in the past where something was going really well. That Six of Wands between the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, which is like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something happened. Yeah, they're in their head. We've got Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords. This is in your head. I love these little bunny cards. Look at these. So it's like, what do they want? What do they want from the situation? This could be an air sign feminine or a fire sign masculine. What do they want from the situation? Five of Wands. There's conflict here. Yeah, it might be whole. See, it could be masculine or feminine, take it as it resonates, but there could have been some conflict of interest, just not being on the same page, holding back with this Leo energy. But they want a new beginning. Ace of Wands. That's the bunky card as well, by the way. They want to resolve this conflict. Maybe they have been partying a bit too hard and they've been holding back. We got the Queen of Pentacles now. Eight of Pentacles. There could have been a lot of work which was taken front center. Yeah, we've got the Eight of the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is landing under the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords could have been working on their finances, their work, that type of thing. And the King of Wands could have also been, because the Eight of Pentacles is landing under the King of Wands. So maybe they've both been putting work before their connection. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is moving really slow. Maybe this is what was happening. Things were just not moving. Things were being stuck. It was stagnant. It was not moving. One or both were trying to be it went cold and very logical. Just decided not to they were trying to use head over heart. I don't know, something wasn't right here. Something wasn't right. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. There was a lot of maybe games, just like head work, you know, with the Five of Swords. Someone could have been saying, look, I just want to be single. I'm not looking for anything. But with this world reversed, it's like, I want to come back. Like the world upright is just like closing out of cycles, you know, ending. But with the world reversed, this is about someone wanting to return. But there's a lot of burdens here, and not knowing what direction to go in with this Two of Swords and the Moon. It's just like they're afraid of what they don't see, is what I'm getting. They're afraid of what they don't see. Yeah, there needs to be communication, okay? Page of Wands. There needs to be some sort of communication, trying to get on the same page. They're holding back. Four of Pentacles, like 44 could be important. Like 444, wow. 444. Look up Angel 444. That's usually spiritual protection. Justice. Making things right, making things balanced, making things fair. Just wanting to get back on the same page. Death card. Things have to change. Death doesn't just mean the end of a situation, although it can be. It can mean I want to transform the situation. I want to get back on the same page. I want to make things right. I want to come back around. I want to, with that Ace of Wands, it's just I want a new beginning, and they're ready to take action. But somebody might be a little bit defensive because they need to heal a little bit more. Ten of Cups. They know what they could have if they wanted it. But with the Moon, it just flipped in reverse. With this Moon in reverse, it's like, I see now. I see now. It's like, I know what I want now. Nine of Cups reversed. Unhappy where you are. Unhappy with the situation. Needing to come out of that energy of probably, you know, feeling down in the dumps. Maybe drinking too much, partying too hard. You know, just wanting to, yeah, I want a new direction. I want a new direction. Two of Wands. I want to move in a different direction. No, I want to come back. I want to celebrate with you. I want to come back. Judgment. Three of Cups. I want to come back. I want to celebrate with you and do great stuff. I want to get on board. You know, I want to do this. I do want to do this. So what's stopping the energy? What is the challenge? I don't know about this fringe. What is the challenge? The Empress and the Temperance. Why is that the challenge? Taurus, Libra energy, Sagittarius energy. Why is that the challenge? Do you think that, because you think you get rejected? Because you think this feminine is maybe too advanced now or too grown now? It's the Empress. She's the Queen of all queens. With the Temperance, Temperance is about balance, growth, maturity, alchemy, just being in your divine power. And somebody feels like they're going to be rejected, or maybe you're like, oh, I know, what if? It's the what ifs. Queen of Wands, because you're standing in a very powerful position. You feminines, okay? Feminines or masculines, the Devil cards. Somebody could have Capricorn in the chart. Why is the devil here? They know they need to heal. They know that they need to heal something in order to come forward to you. Because they know that you're going to be defensive. Okay? Yeah, some of you could have already moved on. But they know they need to heal something in order to come towards you. That's what this is. Five of Pentacles. They're feeling left out in the cold, whatever this is. High Priestess. Why is it High Priestess? The Lovers. Your intuition. It's like you've got this telepathic communication. You feel this person in your energy. You do feel this person in your energy. You think about them a lot. And you're just not quite sure on how to manifest them back into your life. Well, communication is key to this situation, okay? Whether you're masculine or feminine, communication, you have to speak up because, you know, closed mouths don't get fed, as they say, isn't it? You know? All right. So that was your tea. That was like a little bit relationship-y, but we'll have a look. 1 second. Okay, so what's the tea? I think should do spiritual messages. No, I'll do what's the tea. No, we don't what's the tea. I'll do your person on your mind and what do they want to say to you. Okay. What's going on with this light then? It's better. I don't know why this lighting's messing up like that. Okay. So let's have a look. Person on your mind for my collective. Person on your mind for my collective. If you don't like the shuffling, you can always hold. You can always hold the YouTube, but hold the screen, and it will fast forward for you. Okay. Please like the video as well. Person on your mind could be a Libra. Now the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, 6 of Wands. You've got this person on a very high pedestal. The Lovers. Wow. Wow. This is a very strong connection. The person on your mind. Nine of Cups. 4 of Wands. The Hierophant. This could be a person that you actually want to marry. Just saying. Or you see a long-term commitment with them. Do we have something on? This rain is going berserk. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. The Fool. 2 of Swords. Let me just get this row out. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. We've got double for Taurus. 6 of Swords. Queen of Wands. 9 of Wands. I'm going to do another row. The Magician. The Ace of Wands. The King of Swords. There's a lot of Libra here as well. And Aries, Gemini, fire signs. The Sun, Leo energy. It could be a Virgo, Gemini, Libra that really wants to do the boinky boinky with you, just saying, or Sagittarius. Or a Leo. Give me 2 more cards. 5 of Swords. The Chariot, but Cancer energy are 2 now. Okay. Bottom deck, 3 of Cups. Something like the Moon. Okay. So, we've got Libra, the card of Libra, Justice, the beginning of the read, okay? So, there could, but I'm seeing 2 knights here. So I've got air and I've got water. Water. I do have Cancer energy here too. I also have Taurus and Leo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Queen of Wands. Oh, there's a choice. There could be a choice between a Taurus, a Cancer. That could be right. Let me just have a look at this. I'm gonna let's break this down, shall we? Let's break this down. Why is the lighting going funny? It's better. Okay, let's break this down. Tell me about the Justice. 4 of Pentacles. Someone could be holding back or holding on, depending which. So look at this. Holding on, it looks like. I got the King of Cups and the Emperor here. Is the King of Cups and the Emperor the same person? Is the King of Cups and the Emperor the same person? Is the King of Cups and the Emperor the same person? I think so. This Emperor could have a lot of love for you. Wow. Yeah, they could be coming out of something. Hierophant in reverse. This is maybe a disconnect of a relationship. 7 of Swords, betrayal, theft, deception. There could have been some deception within a relationship. And now they want to come towards you. What? Collective, you have a choice to make. This person wants to come towards you, Knight of Cups. But you've already walked away. Yeah, it could be, collective, you could be wounded. Now, determine which side you're on, right? Because you could be this Emperor, you could be this King of Cups. But you're really, you've been really, if you are this Emperor, King of Cups, I do have Pisces energy, Taurus energy. If you are this Emperor, King of Cups, you're really in your head about coming forward to a certain person. Tell me about the collective. What is the collective doing? Ace of Cups. You could have gone for new, or you could be practicing some self-love. What is the collective doing? The Devil, the High Priestess, And the Lovers. Wow. Wow. You feel such a strong bond with this person. As I said, that telepathic communication, you feel this person's energy, but it's like it's not far off one of the other readings in the beginning. What was it, the teaser? Or maybe what's the energy? Or both. This person could have Capricorn in their chart. I've got Gemini, Pisces and Capricorn here now. And the Emperor with Aries. Wow, look at this. Oh, this person doesn't know what the fuck to do. What do I do? I'm in my head. Eight of Swords. About, do I come forward? Do I make this happen? Do I make this happen? Two of Swords, Moon in Libra. It's like, what do I do? Do I go towards this very stable queen? You know, she's independent. She's pre-empress energy. You could actually feel like this person's waiting to hear from you with that Sun and the Three of Wands. Or you're waiting to hear from this person, or, as I said, what is this lack of communication that's going on? It's like nobody wants to speak. Why? Nobody wants to tell you the person what's going on. Ten of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if I... Are you feeling... Some of you might be feeling inadequate. But you need... See? This could have been dragging on. Oh, collective, you've been so patient with this. You've been so patient. No, because the Temperance card can mean like divine timing. And it's just like you looks like, look at that bunny, fed up of waiting. Like I don't even want it anymore, you know? I don't know if I even want it anymore. Queen of Swords. It's like, you know? Will this go anywhere? What's happening? Ace of Pentacles. There is an offer coming in. Someone will, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This offer will come in. Look at that, they want success. They want success. Maybe you do as well, collective, but there's a lot of holding back. There's too much holding back here, okay? Taming the beast. But come on, give a sincere offer. There could be an apology. There could be like a really like heartfelt communication. This is a lovely read. Oh, look, nostalgia. Six of Cups is about nostalgia, memories, you know. Or, oh, it was good when it was good, you know. But somebody you could have just breadcrumbed and was giving crumbs, you know, instead of giving the whole fucking cake. Page of Swords, watching. Being two in your head. Don't, you know, this could be, if the communication isn't there, look, it's going to end up in heartbreak. Three of Swords. You know, this could be energy of, you know, the one that got away. Seven of Swords. Oh, you my word, look at this. Queen of Wands up on the deck. You're stripping yourself of your own happiness. Look, this guy is taking the sword and he's looking back. Oh look what I could have had. I could have had that. I'm really feeling hurt about it. It's about making that choice to communicate with that person on your mind. Let's see what they would want to tell you. Let's see what this person... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what the person making the offer would say. Wants to say. There needs to be communication. Okay, if this person, okay, I'm going to do this person first and then you as the collective, okay? The person that is on your mind, what would they say to you? Why the Two of Pentacles? It's got the Hermit and the Two of Pentacles. Why that? The Two of Pentacles. What were they juggling? Judgment. They didn't. They were juggling with the idea of coming forward and actually being all in. They wanted to be all in, but they were too fucking scared. What's this person scared of? Third parties, endings, having too many options, feeling like a third party. Being treated like an option. Not being single anymore. Maybe they're afraid to commit. Some of you, this person was just too nurturing. I'm speaking from the perspective of the person coming forward. Collective was very nurturing. It scared the fuck out of you. This is from their point of view, collective. Hierophant. Somebody here was really scared of commitment. Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. Someone's here really scared of commitment. I've got the King of Cups, the Emperor again. Six of Wands. Some of you, they just couldn't leave a situation behind. They couldn't leave their old life behind. King of Swords, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. Then this person knows they fucked up. How are you feeling, collective? Let's have a look. They wanted it. They wanted it. They were just too fucking scared. Fear of the unknown. Fear of change. Okay, so, collective, what's your perspective on this? What's collective's perspective on this? Queen of Cups. The Death card. You just want to walk away from this. You just want to walk away. Scorpio energy. You want to walk away for your own happiness because you want, you know what you deserve. Ten of Pentacles. You know you deserve it all. And you're walking away because you're nurturing. You could be some of you could be a water sign. You could be a Scorpio. You're walking away because you just see what you're worth. Things were just too stagnant. Things weren't moving. It upsets you, but you just know what you deserve. The Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Wands, Page of Cups. I'm sorry, but like if you can't give me something emotional, you know, if you can't. This is too. Someone is scared and someone has just had enough of waiting around, not being emotionally invested, fed up. Yeah, look at this. Four of Cups and a Swords. I'm done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I can't wait around for this anymore. There's too much games, too manipulation. I'm just, you know, the communication isn't there. Whether you're with this person or not, there's no opening up. There's no clarity in the situation. Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's give it some advice. What is the advice for the person that wants to come in but is scared? What is the advice for the person that wants to come in? That's a lot of cards. I'll have a look, but I'm not taking them. This is saying go for new. I've got 3 aces here. Go for new. The only one I haven't got is the Ace of Cups. It's just like I think you've had enough. But hang on, this is coming from the person that wanted to come in. Collective, they see you as very beautiful, charismatic, you've got it going on, you're moving forward, you're nurturing, you're healing. So why don't they want this with you? Their walls are up. Nine of Swords, Justice. Don't I'm here in, I've been through this shit before. Two of Cups, 8 Wands. I'm fed up with fighting. What if I enter this and it just all goes wrong? That's why I prefer to stay to myself and keep my walls up. And stay on this fool's journey. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I've been hurt before. But if you stay closed like this, what's the advice? Because the advice is to go for new. For the person that wants to go towards this person, you just might by the time you come around, if you don't heal your heart, you're going to be too late. This person would have been in their Ten of Pentacles, and because you're not taking the time to heal, you could lose this person. So heal. The advice from that is to heal. So, what's collective's advice? What's collective's advice? To heal, to go after your wishes fulfilled. Maybe collective, maybe it was the distorted masculine and feminine. Maybe you both need to heal. Page of Wands and the Moon. Communicating your feelings. Three of Swords, the Hermit. Going within and healing them old wounds. I think we've all got wounds, right? The Tower, the Fall, Justice, Nine of Swords. Collective, when this person comes in after holding back from you, you are not going to know what the fuck to do. Ten of Swords. You're just not going to know what to do when they come back in. You're going to be up in your head about this. Back, they're flying out. Five Pentacles, you left me. First song I'm hearing. You could have had it all. The masculines are feeling very down about this. Got masculine energy, 5 Cups. See, what I find funny is that the masculines want this new energy. They feel the loss, but they just don't know. Well, feminines, if you're wondering if they're going to come back, yes, they will. You're not going to know what to do because you've been waiting for so long for them to actually come correct. Now, everyone carries masculine and feminine energy. You have to put yourself where you see fit, okay? Okay, let's do singles. Let's do singles. I don't want to use the singles. Upload, I think. So singles, what have this collective singles got coming in? I'm gonna have to watch this back because I don't know if it made sense. No idea. Singles, 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Hanged Man. Singles, what are you doing? Oh my word. Really? Oh Singles, you think that holding back is going to get that person that you're really crushing on to reach out? And you're indecisive. And whether, what are you indecisive? What about whether you want to reach out or not? What are you, because there's no action here right now. You're holding back because you don't know. You think that reaching out would bring drama. You think that reaching out to this person, singles, would be drama. So you focusing on your work and your self-love when you're going after new because you just don't want the drama. Or this is someone who feels that way about you, take it as it resonates. Somebody can be indecisive about whether to come towards you, but they think that your drama, take it out, resonates. Again, with this Knight of Pentacles, that's the lowest moving knight. The old girl is indecision. There's a lot of watching. A lot of watching and waiting. Look, if somebody here knows where the Ten of Cups is, but it could be a lot of drama. I got the King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, very, very, like, somebody could be going through a divorce, you know. I'm getting that as well. Somebody could be wanting a divorce. Argument, strife. Again, Pisces, air signs, water, well, there's all the signs of year, but Pisces. I've got Taurus here now, the Hierophant. That could be a sign of marriage. I've got the Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior, the Death card, and the Emperor. There's an ending here. There is an ending. The Lovers, the Temperance, Four of Cups. Two of Wands. Someone feels like they need to end something in order to come towards you. Singles. But they don't want to do it because it's going to cause drama. They got a decision to make. Hold on. Someone's waiting for someone to walk away. Or someone's thinking about walking away. So they can go towards something else. Wow. Was not expecting that. I got worth waiting for. Let's have a look. Tell me more about this. Look at that, it came out. Worth waiting for. And honeymoon. Somebody wants to be with you. Finances and career could be a factor. See, release your ex and feeling family issues. Somebody could have a whole ass family that they need to move away from. Or they could have a living situation which they need to get out of. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. It comes to you now, getting to know each other. Somebody needs to release their ex to move forward. Singles. Past life relationship, you've known each other before, express love. Somebody wants to come and express the love. singles, whether it be you or them. Look at that, heart-to-heart conversations, calling in your soulmate, let go of control issues, and in separation. You might not be with this person right now. Deception. I don't think this person has told the person that they're currently with, or their past person, or whoever they're attached to, let's say, with deception being there, and separation. Yeah, there needs to be a conversation. I don't think someone's willing to make it with that Five of Wands. But I think the energy is just gonna. Is there a tower coming? Let's look. Is this gonna cause a tower? Seven of Swords I've just seen. Is this gonna cause a tower with the Seven of Swords? Oh wow! Look at this. Can't make it up. Decision. Seven of Swords and the Moon. Someone just wants to be deceptive. Someone wants to keep things hidden. That Moon. Or they feel like they have to. Strength, they're holding back though. This person's holding back from doing, from coming, they will. I think they'll come forward once this thing that they're dealing with ends. That night, I think they'll come forward very quickly with that Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, reunite. Someone's going to reunite. Justice. Queen of Cups. The Devil. Someone's very toxic. There's competition here. But nobody's doing anything right now. Somebody's really in their heads about their divine counterpart. Whoever's wanting to leave someone to come towards you collected, they know that you are their divine counterpart. I've got Emperor and Empress here. Shit. I've got Emperor and Empress. They know. They know that you're the divine counterpart. Okay. But it's just all this lack of communication. No one wants to say anything. It's just whichever situation you're in. I mean, everybody's different because there's a lot of different scenarios here. Okay, there's a lot of different scenarios here. So whichever one you're in, you obviously have to take your story how it resonates. But I reckon this person does know that you are the divine counterpart. Okay, that was singles. Let's look at finance. Let's have a little go at finance. I told you it was a long one today. We'll do finance and then we'll do spiritual messages. Wants to tell me about love, not finance. Your love life could actually be affecting your work. You could really be thinking about somebody while at work here. Or whatever you're doing. You could be out with friends, you could be doing something, you could be doing something in the community, and You could. You could be thinking about this person. It's like, what do I do? You're in two worlds. I think a lot of people know who their counterpart is. But they're so scared to have this rebirth. Wow. Hang on. Give me a second. Why am I so afraid to have this rebirth? Um, I'm gonna pull some twin flame because it's given twin flame. And just so 111 on the chart. New beginnings. What do people look out there? This is totally off track, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Secrets that someone, look at this, someone out there knows that they need to let go of something because there are secrets. Someone needs, yeah, someone knows, needs passion, complicated, really. Love grows, love nest. I know where I want to be and I need to let go. Oh, hot lover. Just, I know where I want to be. Look at that, friends first, true love. Love song. Songs could be important. Look at this. I got family, deception, and then twin flame and hope. Okay. Well, only you can make them sort of decisions, collective. Whoever's watching, on whatever side you're on. Can we actually have some work messages now? Let's do this. Let's give you some work messages. Work finance, just work finance, please. No love in this spread. Work finances. Give me work finance. Queen of Wands, wow. Masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Queen of Wands, she goes after what she wants. She's an entrepreneur. Why are you doubting yourself, collective? Especially if you're a feminine Leo. Okay, strength reversed. Page of Wands. Having that beginner mindset, going after what you want. This is a student card. This is a fire energy, having that passion to move forward and go after what you want. Justice. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Look at that, 10 of Cups. Hey, look at this. I'm going to sneeze. Go after that new fucking opportunity. For some of you, this could be this is a new opportunity, right? But it could be a new house, new job, working from home. But it's gonna be balanced. It's gonna work out. You've got good karma. Ace of Pentacles for work and 10 of Cups. That's the best cards you can get. Look, you're going to get competition, okay? You're going to get haters. You're going to get haters. Oh, that's not possible. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You could have strife at work. If you work for a place, there could be an air sign masculine or fire sign masculine or feminine, or a Pisces, that just are hating. They could try and like go head to head with you and tell you that you're wasting your time, and that, yeah, don't listen to this person. Don't listen to this person. Nine of Cups. You'll get your wishes fulfilled. You'll get your wishes fulfilled. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Do it with love. Do it from your heart. Go after what it is that you want and save up if you have to with that Four of Pentacles. Once you start work, your finances are going to grow. Look at this. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Death, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Four of Cups. I'm not good enough. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't have enough finances. You know, there's too much competition, or, you know, I'm not well enough, you know, or just, you know, there's a lot of things that have to end in my life, and what the, shut up. Shut up. Shut all the way up, okay? You have to go with what you love. Go with what you love. Make the choice. Don't be, if you're going to stay in this lack mindset, make the judgment call. Take another direction. Slowly, slowly catch a monkey. You've got options. Explore them. You are in control. You can manifest your own fucking life with a magician. The magician manifests what he wants. He's the alchemist. Go after your dreams. Get in that boat. Stop deceiving yourself. Anything is possible. I know it's cliche. Ten of Swords. You might have to leave people behind. Yeah? Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're gonna have to leave shit behind. Don't step on people to get where you want to be, but you're gonna, once you start to grow financially, spiritually, you are gonna have to leave people behind. Okay? I could be speaking to a Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius this year as well, walking away, new, ships coming in, Pisces again, a lot of Pisces and Aquarius and Libra energy, yeah, and Leo. The Empress, the Emperor. You are going to be so, if you take, I got shivers, if you take this step to get, you know, to start to grow, if you take this step, I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles, but it's not you. But if you take the steps, if you take the steps to move forward, fuck the haters, okay? Fuck the haters. To grow and grow your business, or, you know, go after what it is that you want. Look, and it came out. Look at that. I just said the Knight of Pentacles and it just came out. Work on it persistently, slow and persistent. Make that judgment call. hear the call. The universe is calling you to take that step, that leap, but go on your soul's journey. The Knight of Wands. He's the slowest moving knight of the deck, right? But he gets the job done, and he does it slowly, and he does it with pride. He's earth. He takes a long time to get there, but boy, when he gets there, he will be like the King of Pentacles, Emperor energy, or Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Yeah? Look, pre-Empress, the Sun. Wow. Oh, what song am I hearing? You've got a lot of haters, but you can't listen because where you're going, you financially stable. This is so happy. Nine of Pentacles. That's pre-Empress energy. All that's left after this is the 10 Pentacles. Is the once you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, that's the 10 of Pentacles. That's the happiest, that's the most abundant card. This legacy. You've got whatever it is that you're planning on do. Be inquisitive. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work. You know, it's going to, some of you could want to work from home here with the Four of Wands. Okay? It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take persistence. But you can do it with that Sun. Get out of this lack mindset, okay? Some of you might have to leave relationships go, okay? And heal and walk away to really focus on yourself. Some of you. I think that was aimed at more like self-employed. Let's have a look at employed. There's no fucking timestamps to this, but there we are. Employed. You are doing a juggling act right now. You're trying to balance maybe finances and your work, and you're juggling something. What are you juggling? You're putting in the work. Some of you could be waiting for a promotion or just a step up the ladder. I can see that happening. Oh, here we go with these fucking haters. Look, ignore the deceptors, little fucks, okay? Ignore these people that are trying to pull you down. And King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Brilliant work cards. Okay? You've got it all going on. You'll keep doing what you're doing and you'll be at the 10 of Pentacles before you know it. But you do have these certain peoples in the workplace that are going to try and drag you down. But you've got to move forward anyway, okay? Get out of your head. Defend your position because, you know, King of Pentacles is not fucking about his money. King of Pentacles doesn't mess about. The King of Wands takes charge, and then he builds up this very businessy energy. You know, when he's the King of Pentacles, he's good. He's good. 10 of Cups. You just, yeah, keep working hard. But you have got somebody in the workplace that's trying to pull you down. Even if you need to ignore that. Overall, I don't see anything bad. It's just you do have the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, which is someone trying to throw you off your path. Isn't that usually the case? Quick Akashic, and then we'll wrap up. Wow. Okay. Akashic Records. Straight out the back, there's something blocking you from getting your absolute wishes fulfilled. Look at this. I've got wishes fulfilled. Look at that card. Just take a look at that card for a minute. And then look at this card. Clearing the way. So you've got a blockage here. There's also a tower moment here. You really, really, whether this is for, you are really going, you're unearthing this energy and you're trying to find out, right, which direction am I going to go in, okay? Which direction am I going in? With Ansem, I am here, right? With Ansem, you've got to call on your ancestors and your spirit guides. You will have this epiphany. You will have this realization with this tower, okay? It says the lightning bolt, but it's the tower card in the normal. And the divine physician. Some of you could become healers in some type of way, okay? But like with this willow tree, it's standing tall, it's standing in your power. You know, through anything that you're going through, you're going to get through it, okay? But you are reflecting right now and you're preparing. You are reflecting and you're preparing, okay? Reflection and preparing. I think you're starting to understand what this Oracle of Adelphi is. You're starting to understand now which direction you need to be going in, okay? You have to pick a track, you have to pick a direction. But with this bird's nest here and the muse, I really do think that you are very confident now in which direction you need to move towards. You've been working very hard on what it is that you want. You've been working hard on your finances, on your money, to get to your wishes fulfilled, but there's a blockage here. What is this blockage? What is the blockage? Ugh, look out. Someone's trying to stop you. Someone's trying to burn down your ships. So I said about the haters, didn't I? They're not going to have a chance. Archangel Michael is here to protect you. No one's burning down that ship. Okay? You are going to be happy. That blockage is going to be removed. Archangel Michael is going to remove any blockages. I'm claiming this part of the reading. Archangel Michael is going to really clear out any blockages. He's going to block out any blockages. Look at that. You're going to be with your soul partner. King and Queen of Cups. You're going to have your divine counterpart. There could be because 3 people came out here, right? There could be a king, another king trying to get in the way of your partnership. There could be another masculine, but it's protected. Whatever's going on, it's protected. Yeah. Yeah, for the covenant, king and queen. Oh, hang on. Wow. Never mind. I've now got the king and queen of keys, and I've now got the king and queen of roses. This is your counterpart. Whatever blockage it is from the past is stopping you moving forward, it's going to be removed. You're going to have the person that you want, the abundance that you want, and whoever's trying to stop this from happening hasn't got a hope in hell. Because the universe is very much on your side. I think that's what the message wanted you to know. I think you're manifesting your actual divine counterpart. Collective. Well done. And when this tower comes in, it's just going to come out of nowhere. The person that you've been waiting for is actually going to turn up. And wow, this could happen this autumn or by next spring. We're going into autumn now in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so what I'm going to finish up now is an hour and a half. Let's do you some kippa, some angel message. Oh, this is a very long reading. Oh, I haven't any spiritual messages. Let me just do some spiritual messages first. Release that negativity. I've got your dreams need a practical plan. Luck is on your side. Don't let your past hold you back. And it's time to take action. And then you are good enough. Okay? Nothing is wasted. You're going to let go of that past. Yeah, it's time to lay that foundation. It's time to lay that foundation. Don't let any negative energy hold you back, okay? It's time to claim your independence. It's time to absolutely stand in your own power, okay? Luck is on your side, okay? It's time to take action. Look, time to take action and take this leap of faith. And then sometimes life's got a sting, okay? Sometimes we have to let go of the things that we're really attached to. Look, bring your ideas to life, okay? Electric eel spirit. Time to bring them, look, set yourself free. Freedom is yours to do it. I feel free to do whatever I... Be fierce, fearless and bold. Now is the time. Now is the time to let it shine. Think on your feet. Watch your words though. And be in the present moment, okay? What the angels want you to know. You have got a massive opportunity coming. Huge. Massive opportunity coming. You've got to take action on this. That help for people. You will have help. You will have help. Be assertive. Go after what you want. You know. You have to be assertive. Go forward with assertiveness. Yes, 100. Look, it's not just a yes. It's a hell yes. Go after what it is that you want. Whatever you are now, there is something better. Trust me. Two more cards. No need to worry. No need to worry, collective. Things are going to work out in your favor. Okay. A year from now, don't stop. So if you start now, by 2026, you will have all the abundance you want. You'll have opportunities falling at your lap if you take the action now. Okay, collective, they were the finishing messages. I don't think I need to say anything else. No, I think that's it. Thank you for watching very much, and I will be doing an all signs probably. I might do an all signs tomorrow. I'm going to see how I go on time because I am working on something tomorrow, so it's quite important. So so until next time, stay humble, stay safe, and whatever you do, do it with love. Okay? If you can't be good, be careful. Take care, collective. Bye now. Love you.